terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying
That's good.
for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal
Yes.
fire.
The
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
that you made.
None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is
Well, that
the
time.
time of
Oh, I will.
malice and disdain.
I don't remember what they were exactly. I vaguely remember, like, other shit, and I just Carol didn't really. I really I played.
Oh, I got the expansions too on sale.
Ooh,
So I got Hearthstone, Blood and Wine. Yeah.
I need to play Blood and Wine. Hey, with that girl, Handy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Start a new game of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt with any installed expansions included, naturally. Go tutorials? Yeah, why not? I need them. Damn, he just beheaded that horse. Hello. Welcome. Ouch. That is not pleasant. Thanks for joining me. Just starting. Ooh, that is not the place you want to be. Powerful as she is, though, she'll probably be fine. That works. Hey, Shani, there's nakedness going on.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Respect.
So, later then.
See you later.
Booty. One thing I want to check real. Brand new to this game. I've read the books. Just there's something else I'm looking for. There it is. Really? Can't go to my options menu? That's messed up. Alright, whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Aha! Yep, that's about right. Okay.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Still really want to check. There we go. Ellie doesn't want me to do that right now.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Of course. I played a little bit of this game, like the beginning of it, but I haven't actually played it. Ugh.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays.
Oh, that's what that
She's
was.
tackling the
There.
pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Need a better chair.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations?
True.
Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Oh, and fair warning, I'm
Exactly.
definitely going to be
So you
Googling
best
some
behave.
answers because I didn't play the previous
Come on.
games, unfortunately,
Practice with the
so...
others down below.
Shall we run the wall?
And the answers don't go to the books, so...
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Duh.
Bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Oh, man, I just got done playing Assassin's Creed. This is totally different.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Of course. Well, I fail. Gosh.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. I just need to grow a bit.
Ah.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
Whoops.
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Tough love.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Johnny, it's Lambert and Eskel.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I need it.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Excuse me.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Prepared for fight. Foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants, to match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies. Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Alright. Select or deselect a target. When you have target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cut! 1, 2, 3! What the blazes are you doing? Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock
You'll
your
never
arrow
learn.
when striking, young lady.
Slice your jugular.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Wait for Vesemir to attack. Okay. Use a direction by using L and press X.
Now, parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
This will be quick and painful.
What am I supposed to parry? Like a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Or counterattack. Okay.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
So I'm using L and press A to activate. Okay.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Okay.
Come on, at them! Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on! See that, Ciri? Art will knock
Ard.
anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
This will be quick and painful.
Any posts and released. The tutorial is now over. If you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheath your sword by either pressing that or that.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Hey! Damn it. I sheathed my sword.
Whoa. You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Theory.
Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
This is freaky.
No!
Maria.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
That dawn came on quick. Damn.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles. Yeah. It's nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste the land, and those in spares live in fear of countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword.
Necrophages follow.
Regenerate vitality by eating a drink and by meditating for at least 1 hour while playing on the blood and broken bones and death march difficulty levels. Meditation does not regenerate vitality. Oof. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Okay. Come on, Roach. Ooh, can I gather anything from these? Oops. Yeah, I knew it. Might as well. Don't have anything yet. Whoops. Oh yeah, Witcher sense. For my potions later. Bandits calling themselves Temeria soldiers are hiding in the nearby woods. They've been declared outlaws and a threat to the Emperor's subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be summarily punished to the fullest extent permitted by Imperial law. On behalf of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Captain Peter Sa and Levy. Levy? Is that the name? Hard to remember sometimes. Oh, there's some shit down there. I'll learn about this later. Area currently equipped items. Thanks. Okay. Now, personal. Okay. Anyway, Good information about all your quests. If you had accepted multiple quests, up or down. Got it. Okay. Yes, yes. Okay, let's actually get into the mission. How about that? There you are.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Come on now.
We going?
Hell yeah.
Help me! Help!
I'm a Witcher. It's my job. Ah. That's horrifying. Go on, Roach. Turn that down a little bit.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
God, I'm still so used to Assassin's Creed. Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. Good old Roach.
Run, Roach.
Come on, Vesemir.
So, the griffin is close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked by that on the map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything. Giddy up.
Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting in the park.
Whoa!
So wham bam, they must
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man.
What?
It's Nilfgaard now.
Probably in the cabinet.
My arse it is.
Oh shit.
What? Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
250 crown. All right. I'm not really into that yet.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Okay.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
True.
Measure in the fields. Let them measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet. Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Are more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation. Invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. Okay. Fair enough.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so
That's probably
fast,
something
she
I'll
knocked
really
the
invest in is like,
Which way did she
you know,
go?
Dunno.
the ability to convince
Lots
people.
of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
We'll do it. Right. Sit down.
more. There are 4 factions.
4?
A chest, you say. For weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping, confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location will be available in all other locations as well. Stash locations are always visible on the map. Look for the green chest icon.
Factions,
I'm good.
teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own
Talk
face
to this
colour.
fella.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of War, what do you...
Horsewoman of War? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Fair enough.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. You will go first. Choose your card to redraw. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards. Use these wisely. The unit card, the number in the upper left corner indicates its strength, 1. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. The unit's combat row icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be placed, so it's a siege combat. Special abilities. A 20 siege expert special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants 1+ strength to all units in the same row. Special type card. Reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. For every each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw, but let's skip that for now and go straight to the playing. Interesting. Okay. Battlefield is your side. Your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Check as a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Gotcha. Okay, your turn. Let's frickin' do it then. For dying down, I have been raped. Wow, okay. Number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. Yep, 1. The number of the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values updated when a card is played at the end of a round. The player with the highest total strength wins. In turn, you can pass by holding down Y. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. Pass when you're confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or let your opponent win and save the cards for the next round. Round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Alright. So I just... okay. It's kind of weird, but... Siegfried. Same side, what are you? This one day. So you literally just keep... okay, this is weird. To 1 for both players? No. Sets the strength of all siege combat cards to 1 for both players. Yeah, I'm playing Gwent.
Oh my god, of course you are. First thing you do in game is play Gwent.
It was part of a conversation.
Sure. Oh my god. Tried it when I was more interested in like
It's interesting. Right now we both have 6. I have 7 as my total strength. Okay, I guess I'll figure it out. Thanks. I guess it's whoever has the better cards, unless somebody can help me out. Not really that familiar with this game. Oh, I like that guy. Oh, Sabrina Glevisig. Yep. I remember Sabrina.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Alright. Quick intermission here, real quick. Gotta see something. That should work.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Corson's working witchcraft. Get him! Your ass is mine.
Come on, nice easy.
Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Of course. Alright. Sorry, what I was looking at when I was off was my video. For some reason doesn't want to be selected. Alright. 40 full screen. Yeah, we don't want to leave the game. However, I'm going to try one thing, so I will